6:30 in the morning, you wake me up to have a conversation and inform me about how I make you feel inside. You keep talking and I'm listening, but could you try to shut up? I'm almost getting dizzy now from the way you bum me out. I know that you wanted me to be someone I'm not, give you all my love and never mess it up. But I won't be pretending that I have some hidden love for you, baby. I'm done, I'm just done. Because I'm way too passive-aggressive for you, babe. I know that I can be two-faced, but I won't feel like you do, babe. You know I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk about mistakes. It's not like you'll get a retake. I'll never feel like you do, babe.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today's video is a get it all done with me. In this video, I am doing everything. I am seriously getting it all done that I really need to get done. So I am cleaning up the bedroom, tidying up, doing the dishes, cleaning up the kitchen, getting groceries, putting away groceries, making dinner, doing laundry, all the laundry. I'm sorry it's not the best laundry clips because our laundry room is still not fixed, but I had to do some laundry because I was all out of laundry. So I did do some laundry, and I also edited the video that I needed to get done. This is the video that I did edit in the video that you are watching right now. I did have to edit some clips, so I did start editing it, so you will see me doing that. And I did a few other things, so I really hope you get motivation from today's video and get it all done along with me. I really never do these type of videos, but I'm so happy that I did because I really did get a lot done that I needed to get done. This week has been so busy, and so I did need to get a lot of things done, and I'm so happy that I'm getting it all done along with you guys. So I really hope you enjoy today's video and get motivated along with me.
Even if I tried to, even if I tried to, I'll never feel like you do. Yeah. I know you think we're good together. Every time I see your happy face, I wanna...
Usually I start off my mornings and my days cleaning up the bedroom, cleaning up all these blankets. Lucas does sleep with us. Well, he sleeps with me. Andre sleeps on the floor just because we are crammed into this one little tiny bedroom, and our bed is not big enough for all three of us. So Andre does usually sleep on the floor. That's why there are so many blankets, because he needs lots of padding. And Lucas and I usually sleep up on the bed. I wish that he had his own bedroom, but we are living with my parents until we get stable enough to be able to afford our own home. We used to have an apartment together, but then Lucas came and lots of bills came, and C-19 came. The world kind of flipped, you know. So a lot of things happened at the same time. So we are just here and living in the small bedroom. So I hope that you can understand. But these are usually our mornings. I clean up the bedroom, I get all the blankets put away, clean up the bed, tidy up Lucas's toys because he loves making messes. After he wakes up in the morning, Andre and I are still usually in bed or just barely waking up, and so he gets on the floor and just starts playing with all of his toys and watching his TV show. So I do usually have to clean those up after we get out of bed and get ready, and then I will start just tidying up, turning on the Scentsy so our room can get smelling good, and also just cleaning off the bookshelves and cleaning off my desk. That is where I usually work and edit and do everything that I need to do. And then I vacuum up the floor because the floor always gets messy. My dog, he's messy with his food, so I do have to vacuum up a lot of the food and dust and dirt and hair and everything like that. And then I will start going through the laundry, and I don't do laundry every single day, so this is not an every single day item or thing that I do, but I do like to do my laundry, and when I do, I usually go through it, see what I need to clean first, because we don't have our dryer right now. Our dryer is not working. The tubes were not connected, so a lot of the dryer lint was just going into our wall, which was a huge problem. So nobody has fixed that yet. So we do not have a dryer. So I do have to hang all of our clothes up to air dry. And so I do have to pick some clothes that we really need and that we wear often, so I can wash those first, because all the other clothes that are dirty we do not wear often. So I'm just leaving those until I need them or when our dryer gets fixed.
Just leave me alone. Ooh. Take a hint, don't be so selfish. I'm trying to make it easy, point you in the right direction, yeah. Could you stay away from me? 'Cause if you go to heaven, then I wanna go to hell. Think I would do well for myself, because I'm way too passive aggressive for you, babe. I know that I can be too nice, but I won't be like you do, babe. You know I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk about mistakes. It's not like you get a retake. I'll never feel like you do, babe. Even if I try to, even if I try to, even if I try to, I'll never feel like you do. Leave me alone and forget about me, 'cause I'll never feel like you do. No. Leave me alone and forget about me, 'cause I'll never feel like you do. Because I'm way too passive aggressive for you, babe. I know that I can be too nice, but I won't be like you do, babe.
Now I am going to move into the laundry room. This is what our laundry room is looking like. The light does not work, so I do have to use the hall light and my bathroom light. We don't have any flooring. There's just concrete, and the walls are open. The ceiling is open. It's just a complete mess, and the dryer, like I said, does not work. Only the washer does. So this is what it's looking like, but I did have to throw in a load of laundry, so that is what I am doing right now. And then I am going to move upstairs, start making breakfast and coffee, since coffee for me is a necessity, but I am going to make it for Andre and I. Lucas did already eat breakfast while I was doing laundry. He had some pancakes and blueberries and an apple juice, so he already ate while I am making breakfast. So I am just making it for Andre and I. We always do serve Lucas first. He always needs his breakfast and his drink first, so that is just who we serve very first, and then I work on Andre and I and serve us. But before I do that, I am going to hurry and switch out my whiteboard calendar to September, since it is now September and not August. So I am going to hurry and write down the dates and the days and September and everything like that, and then write down all of my videos. I don't have every single one of my videos down, but I do just say when a video is going. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and so that is just what I am doing. I do also want to say hello, welcome. If you are new to my channel, or if you are a returning subscriber and friend to my channel, hello, welcome. I really hope you enjoy my channel in this video and get motivated and get inspired to get up and get ready. I am Michaela Perry, and I am 22 years old. This is my channel, Our Little Bloom. I have a son named Lucas who is over 1 year old. I usually say the months, but I am just going to say 1 year old because it always makes me sad saying how old he is in month form, because he's my baby and that just makes me sad. I am also engaged to my fiance Andre. We have been together for 4 years, and we have a dog named Milo who will be 4 in October. He is a big boy, but that is just a little bit about me. On my channel, I do lots of cleaning motivation, laundry motivation, all things organizing and decluttering and cleaning. I also do vlogs sometimes, shop with me's. I decorate for seasons and holidays in my house and on my front porch. I love decorating. It's just the interior designer inside of me. I love it so much. And I also do some other things on my channel, so if you want to see more of my content, then push that subscribe button, because I would love to have you. And also, my goal for the end of the year is to reach 2K subscribers and friends. I really want to reach that goal, so if you want to help me out and join this community, I would love to have you.
I shouldn't talk about mistakes.
as you saw, I already did make our coffee and then I ran it down to Andre. I love iced coffee and so does he. And then I also use some caramel and creamer and cold foam. That is my favorite. And then for breakfast, we are just making something super easy. I did not have eggs, but I was going to go pick up eggs because I did have my grocery list coming. But we did not have eggs for breakfast this morning because, again, we did not have any eggs. So I did just warm up the bagels in the air fryer. I have been using my air fryer so much lately. It is just so much more convenient for me. It's faster and I just would rather use it for everything instead of using 15 other things to make breakfast, like a pan and a pot and a toaster and everything like that. I'd rather just use the air fryer. It just works so much better. So I am using my air fryer, and then we are going to have some buttered bagels with some cinnamon sugar on top. So I am just making that for Andre and I. It's a super easy breakfast. I never really do easy breakfast. I always make them kind of fancy and do like potatoes, sausage, bacon, eggs, pancakes, stuff like that. I always make them super fancy, but for this morning I wanted something super quick and easy, so I just made us some bagels. I am going to sit at the dining table and enjoy my breakfast and my coffee and just take a second to myself, catch up on my YouTube video that went live since I did film this on Friday. It was my basement declutter with me, or organize with me, episode 7. So if you have not seen that, I do recommend going and seeing that. It's a really good video and there's lots of motivation in that video, but I did want to catch up on that. And I am also writing down in my so much to-do list everything that I have down today. So I am checking off what I have done and writing down what I do need to get done, writing down all the ingredients and all the things that I need for dinner, to start dinner in the crock pot, just doing everything like that. And this is usually what I do, whether it's at my desk in our bedroom or with the family or anything like that. I always catch up on what I need to get caught up on emails, on my messages, on my Instagram, on posts, on things that I need to do. And I just always love doing that while I'm also enjoying my breakfast or whatever I am enjoying.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool.
Now that I am done enjoying my breakfast, and I ate my breakfast, which was so good, and the coffee was so needed this morning, I was just chugging it away, which usually I don't. Usually it takes me hours to finish my coffee, or I just give it to Andre if I'm too busy to drink it. But this morning I finished it so fast because I really needed it. But now I am just going to hurry and clean up the kitchen a little bit, wipe down the counters, just clean up just as much as I can, do the dishes and everything like that, so I can just clean up a little bit and make the house tidy, since there were just a few things that I need to get done up here today. And then I just showed you my list that I was working on and showed you everything that I had on
it. They would be together. One day she said, write me a love song, 'cause I know you'll make it beautiful. And maybe I'll call you my sweetheart, and promise nobody can steal me away. Then
there were some dishes in the sink that needed to go in the dishwasher, so I did hurry and load those in the dishwasher. And then I did start the dishes since they needed to be started, since it was pretty full.
'Cause I want you, and I wanted you to know. He looked at her and then he smiled, picked up a pen and paper, and started writing. Probably something about her eyes and how they're always shining, or something cliche like ooh. Baby, I only want you. It's true. And then he said, I wrote you a love song, and I tried to make it beautiful. It's a song about your sweet, sweetheart, and how nobody can steal me away. Yeah, I am yours, 'cause I want you, and I wanted you to know.
And now I am back in the laundry room. Now it is time to take out all of the clean clothes and hang them up on the hangers and get them ready to air dry. So a lot of them I do like to hang up my shirts and then some of Andre's shirts, and then on the other hangers I like to hang up pants and leggings, and then whatever hangers I have left I hang up Lucas's clothes, Lucas's pants, Lucas's pajamas, and then some other things that are more personal I like to hang up as well on the hanger so that they can air dry.
As he sang, she started to dance, grabbed his arm and took his hand. He held her close under the moonlight as they kept on dancing. And now they're singing their love song, and they sing it kind of beautiful, calling each other sweetheart. I promise nobody can get in their way or steal the show. They're in love now, and I wanted you to know.
For a while, I would have told you I miss your smile. I thought of you as a friend who can't let go, but when you left I could feel it grow, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul.
Always takes so long because I have to hang up every single item, and I like to hang it up specifically in a certain way so that it can air dry and not stay damp. And so this time it does take a very long time, and I have to do this pretty much every single week. I dedicate a couple of days, like 1 or 2 days or nights when Lucas is asleep, to get caught up on laundry while I'm editing, and then I usually hang up everything in our bedroom since all the wet clothes cannot stay in the laundry room or our bathroom to dry, since it cannot be moist or damp in there because it's just so vulnerable in those rooms, and we don't want to ruin it even more than it is. So I do have to find lots of spaces in our closet and on our door and everything like that to get creative and hang up all of our clothes and towels and everything like that. And Andre does not use this closet. This closet is all dedicated to me, which he is just so sweet and so nice to let me do that. But I do have a lot more clothes than him, so his clothes go in drawers underneath our TV, and mine go in the closet. But since I don't want to put his wet clothes in those drawers because they need air dry, I have to hang them up on the door or in my closet and just try to make as much space and room as I can for these clothes that need to be dried.
It's open wide, and a better version of me inside.
Now I am am back in the kitchen. I am just pulling out all of the ingredients and everything that I need to make this crock pot dinner. This dinner is called a sausage and potato casserole, and this I wanted to hurry and throw in here as well. This is a real life moment. The top of my crock pot lid, the handle broke off, and so I did have to Gorilla Glue it, and it did not take long. It took about like 5 minutes. I did cut it out because it is embarrassing, but it is a real life moment. Some things break, and that unfortunately broke today on me, so I did have to hurry and fix it, but now it is all fixed. Yes, I did have to use glue, but that is just life, and it is just real life and a real life moment, so I did have to hurry and throw that in there because I want you to see that I also make mistakes and some things happen to me, and it is not the greatest, but my life is not perfect and some things happen and it's all right. But now I am going to hurry and start this dinner, and like I said, it is a sausage and potato casserole. Everything that is in this is some kielbasa. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but some sausage, or you can use smoked sausage or anything that you want. I find it at my grocery store and it is such good sausage. And then I'm also going to use a red onion. It calls for like a white or yellow onion, just a small onion, but I am going to use a red onion because I love red onion. It's just so much better and more flavorful to me, and it's not as strong or spicy. I know that lots of people say that onions are spicy, so it's not spicy at all for me. And then I do, what else you'll need is some hash browns, and they are the frozen potatoes, frozen hash browns, but you can also use raw potatoes. Those just will need to cook for a longer time. And then some cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. I used cream of chicken because I don't like anything that has mushrooms. Some sour cream, and then some cheddar cheese or mozzarella, whatever you would like to use in it. And then of course some salt and pepper or whatever kind of spices and seasonings you would want. But it's super easy to cook. You just put it all in a crock pot or an instant pot and cook it for 4 to 6 hours. I cooked it for 4 hours in my crock pot because I put it on high, and it turned out amazing, and it makes enough food for like your whole family, whether you have 3 people or 6 people. It makes plenty. So I just really hope you guys enjoy this recipe and make it yourself because it's super easy, and this is for sure another recipe that is going to become a staple in my house. It's super easy for breakfast or for dinner, especially breakfast. If you want breakfast for the next morning, just make it at night and then have it, or make it early in the morning and have it around 10, like if you get up at 6. You know, it's just such an easy breakfast. So there is another recipe for you.
Let me in, let me stay there for a while. I feel it now when I see that smile, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know. Some things change, are lost and found, or gone forever, but this is what you
So
want.
now I went and grabbed the groceries. I had to go pick them up from ClickList for my Smiths, and I just brought them in. There was only a few groceries, so it wasn't that bad. There was some eggs and then some baking items because I am filming another video. Well, I already did film it when you are watching this, but it is a video for next week. So get ready for some baking because it has lots of baking in it and lots of desserts. And so I hope that you are ready for autumn desserts because that is what it is. But I did have to pick up some of those because I did already bake them this weekend. And yeah, but now I am just going to hurry and put away all of the groceries and clean out the fridge a little bit. There was a lot that I did need to throw away because some things were empty or expired or whatever. And I had to just make some room for some new items items, but I always love tidying up my fridge and my freezer and my pantry and just making it look more organized and clean, especially when you get new items. You need to throw away some items and just kind of rotate. So that was what I was doing, and then I am going to start cleaning up the kitchen, doing the dishes, and I need to hand wash them because the dishwasher was still cleaning the dishes that were already dirty inside there. So I did need to start cleaning up the dishes and putting them away and stirring up the casserole, and then I am going to head downstairs and start editing.
Like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul. And getting harder. It was never under my control. You know.
Once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders. I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change.
Lastly, I did need to hurry and finish up the other load of laundry. I completely forgot that I had this load, so I did need to hurry and hang it up and put it all away. This one was just more of Lucas's clothes that need to be hung up, some towels, and then a blanket that Lucas actually threw up on. He wasn't feeling good that night, and so he ended up throwing up, and I did need to hurry and wash that blanket, but of course it needed to air dry because we did not have a dryer, so I did need to lay it on the bed while he was still taking his nap and let it air dry. He took a long nap this day. It was probably like 2 or 3 hours. Sometimes he only sleeps for like an hour or 30 minutes, but this day he actually slept for like 2.5, 3 hours. It was a really good day for his nap. And then I am going to start catching up on some comments that were left on my video from that day, some emails, some posts, some messages on Instagram, and then I am going to start editing this video that you have already been watching. I did need to start it because this was the weekend and I wanted to get this video out and ready for it the following week.
No going back, there's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights. Like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I, floating on air in my mind. Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights.
Up upstairs after editing the little portion that I needed to edit. It cooked for a full 4 hours and Lucas was still napping, so I did only grab Andre and I a serving. This cooked really well. Everything was cheesy and cooked and ready to eat, so I did grab 2 bowls and made some for Andre and I to eat. I did serve it a little bit earlier. It was probably like 3:30, almost 4. I just know that it was not the time we normally eat dinner, but we were hungry, so it was fine to eat. Lucas, like I said, was still napping, so I did not grab him any, but once he woke up, I did, of course, bring him some food, and and he loved it. He enjoyed it very much. He was a grumpy baby until he ate his food, so that made him a happy baby, which always makes me super happy. But I really hope you enjoyed this Get It All Done and got lots of motivation. I know this video was pretty much all over the place. We got laundry done, we cleaned up the house, my bedroom, tidied up some toys and blankets, and made a dinner, you know, a crock-pot dinner, got groceries, put away groceries, and did so much more. So I really hope this video motivated you. I know it was all over the place, so I'm sorry about that, but there was a lot that I need to get done today because, like I said, this week was crazy and I just had so much to catch up on and really do. So I really hope that you enjoyed it and got motivation. But I will see you all next time. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love it if you would join this community because I really do want to hit that 2K by the end of this year. But I would really love it if you would join this community. I love making new friends and chatting with new people. And you can also follow my Instagram, Our Little Bloom. I post almost every single day, same with all my story, but I would love it if you would. I hope you got motivated and enjoyed this video. I will see you all next time. Bye.
I'm sending